1918, the tide of the war is turning.
Germany had a failure of their spring offensive, and the Allied powers saw their opportunity to strike and to win this war.
Capitalizing on Germany's depleted front lines, the Allies launch a counteroffensive with more than 1 million troops, including the Hellfighters.
Suddenly, World War I has gone to a war of maneuver, and the Hellfighters are right at the knife's blade.
By the fall of 1918, the Allies push their advances to the limit and launch a massive offensive, principally located along the Meuse-Argonne region.
The Meuse-Argonne is going to be the largest campaign in American history. It will dwarf even the campaigns of World War II.
The primary goal of the offensive is to push the overextended enemy back to Germany's border with France. And the Hellfighters are tasked with a critical job, taking the small village of Seychaux.
Seychaux is a pivotal observation area, so being able to take it and deny the Germans that observation point will be imperative. Close to 3,000 men of the 369th are going to be going over, and this is the first time the regiment as a whole is going over the top.
And this is no mean feat, because they're going to have to advance over 5.5 miles of open ground that's heavily fortified by the Germans.
They have to clear out every individual German dugout, every individual German trench.
Fighting alongside the French, the 369th managed to seize Seychaux after 5 days of brutal fighting. By early November, German ammunition, food, and medical supply chains are cut by Allied victories. That comes at a heavy cost.
The Meuse-Argonne offensive is one of the deadliest battles the U.S. has ever fought, and they're going to have over 100,000 casualties. Yet, it is because of this offensive that the war ends.
At the end of the day, the addition of the American army, it helps tilt the balance of the war. The Allied powers are victorious. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, they sign an armistice.
By the war's end, the Hellfighters have spent 191 days in combat, more than any other American unit. As allies gather along the Rhine River, the official border between France and Germany, the French command gives the 369th the honor of being the first of any Allied forces to cross. Henry Johnson, still recovering from his wounds, joins them in the crossing.
The Rhine River was always seen as the final line.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm DC's own Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, #1 Soul Brother. And welcome to a Friday night edition of Hoodviewpolitics. Come on in, stay a while. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when your boys are about to slide on.
Best believe it. Now, if you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chase the magazine coons. Magazine coons. Let's not forget about those white ladies and the Puerto Ricans too that got us in this fucking mess. Welcome, worldwide black ladies Appreciate you tuning in to these niggas from DC talking straight politics. The only way we know how. The street way. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the street. What's going on, everybody out there? Following politics, Democrat, Republican, whatever you is. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate everybody that tunes into us just to get it raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying, dog? Especially raw. You know? Fuck Trump. And that's how I like to start off from now on. You know what I'm saying, dog? What's going on with you?
Shit. Boy. No, just, I don't know. I'm trying to look at this shit from like all directions. And every direction is just fucked up. It's just like he just tied everything into a knot. It's just one big ball of yarn and just threw it out there. And now, who the fuck gonna straighten that shit out? You gotta get rid of that shit and start all over again.
That motherfucker, Iran said they opened up the seas for everybody.
They opened up straight.
But we don't know yet. We don't know. As soon as you try to slide through there, $1 million, please. They're gonna say it in their language though. $1 million, please.
This dude is so dumb. But
he either dumb or working with Russia and Iran together.
Oh, I was about to say, he's so dumb, or he got to have an investment some way. There's no way. You did what he did. He went over there for nothing. He's out the blue, boom, bomb their ass. He went over there for nothing, and he got nothing. He gave up everything.
Got zero.
You about to give these motherfuckers how many $1 trillion?
Oh man,
you about
to play that
to open up the straits that was already open. That if you really hadn't done no dumb shit, the straits wouldn't have been closed. You fucked up the economy not over here, but around the world. So, what did you get? You thought,
hey, wake up today. All right, first of all, just in case nobody knows what we're talking about, seas over there that has a lot of important stuff through the joint, and where Iran threatened to close it up if Trump keep doing what the fuck he was doing. So he stopped doing that and made a deal. We're gonna go over the deal in a minute compared to the bombs and shit. Like, what the fuck? But now they reopening it during the ceasefire, and which is like 4 more days left because of the 10-day ceasefire, and that's just about up. So I guess Monday and Tuesday they go back shooting each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just think him ask for more money for this shit just don't sound right, man. It's like, bro, we have no reason there. You haven't explained what we getting out of this, which is nothing. And it's looking like you're going to give up the house.
You did. And I'm going to explain
out of the war, out of the motherfucking deal ass nigga.
Now,
how a black man off the motherfucking Chicago streets can will deal better than you? Why? Because we natural born hustlers. Fuck wrong with you, white boy.
Now, let me explain what you gave up. So listen to me. Before he went over there, the straits was closed. Straits was open. Everything was flowing. So, you didn't have to take the long way around. The straits is basically a shortcut that saves a lot of time. So, you keep your consumables that come from over there at a decent price. Fuck that up. So now, for whatever reason he went over there, he claimed it was for nuclear weapons, and he got some nuclear, and they gave him some nuclear materials allegedly in this deal. They're supposed to give it up. He gave them something more than what the nuclear bomb could ever do. He gave them economic nuclear bomb. They would control the fucking straits. So that means every time that Israel do something that they don't like, hey, you get the motherfuckers in check, or we closing down the straits. Okay, y'all doing some shit over in the Middle East we don't do quite dig. Get shit up out of here. We closing down the straits. So, whatever you know, a nuclear weapon can do, an economic nuclear weapon, which you just gave them, which they didn't have. Because now every time they want to do something, they know, hey, we shut this shit down. Gas prices in America is going high. Whoever's in office can't take it. We gonna make a deal.
Yeah. I think this thing just spiraled out way out of control for sure. And GZD, that's something we're gonna touch on before we leave this podcast. Before we talked about that before we started. Ice Spice situation. But I feel like the whole thing just spiraled out of control right at this point. And then he just really gave up anything just to stop the bleeding, just stop it so he could just he know how to spend shit anyway. He don't give a fuck about that part. He just want everything to stop. You know what? You know what I'm saying? The high gas prices and all that shit going into the summertime have been tragic. And plus they motherfucker supposed to be some midterms or some dumb shit. It's been tragic. So that's why now he just like, fuck it, hey, whatever y'all want, just open the shit up. You know what I'm saying? But he probably don't even throw no more bombs over that bitch no more.
But the problem is he created more instability over there. So you're going to keep on getting gas prices going up, going down, going up. Because as we were just talking about, you gave them the power to say, okay, we know that if you motherfuckers come up with do anything we don't like, we're going to close down them straits. Your gas prices is going higher. They're going to get higher till we get what they want. Because eventually, if Israel do something we don't like, y'all going to check Israel. Ain't none of that. If we say don't bomb Lebanon, okay, Israel go ahead and do it. We shutting this shit down. Or you paying X amount to get through. This dude is dumb.
And speaking of people that's in control, this motherfucker, what is he? Pete Hegseth.
Pete Hegseth.
He's a what is he?
An idiot.
Like he's someone in the motherfucking army and stuff. I think the defense something.
He is the Secretary of Defense.
Oh,
now
well, he basically
has been renamed. It's been renamed Secretary of War. The Department of War.
So stupid.
He changed the name to the Department of War. It's not Department of Defense.
Basically, the position that Hillary Clinton had, that orange neck demon fuck pig Donald said was irrelevant. But this motherfucker here,
Defense Secretary.
Yeah.
What?
Secretary of Defense.
Hillary was Secretary of State.
Yeah, he said these positions was irrelevant.
Oh.
Pete Hegseth, first of all, don't belong there.
No, you know.
He don't know shit.
No.
He just in the position and shit.
He's ignorant.
He has a motherfucking he goes to, you know how they gotta go to these joints where people lost soldiers, he had places where they go to memorials and shit like that.
Right.
And you know he had to go to these certain things. So he goes to one of these motherfucking joints. Anybody knows Pete Hegseth is one of the Trump motherfucking clowns that he got in his cabinet and shit. And he go in the joint and first he have a speech, right? Then he stops in the middle of the speech and say, okay, this is a quote somebody gave to me from the Bible. And I want y'all to listen to this shit, bro. Because what in the fuck? Watch this shit.
Was also handed to me a couple of days ago, delivered from the lead mission planner of Sandy 1. Sandy 1 were the A-10s that were a part of the daylight rescue mission of 44 Alpha, Dude 44 Alpha out of Iran. And if you know anything about Sandy's, their job is to bring those A-10s and put them in between the enemy and that down pilot. And so their job is to literally sacrifice themselves for someone else. And in Iran and contested territory, that's exactly what they did. They call it CSAR 2517, which I think is meant to reflect Ezekiel 25:17.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized, sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17.
The path of the downed aviator.
The path of the righteous man is
beset on all sides.
And is beset on all sides.
By the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
By the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men.
And I will strike down upon thee with
great
vengeance and furious anger.
Great vengeance and furious anger.
For those who attempt to capture and destroy my brother.
Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
And you will know my call sign.
And you will know my name.
When I lay my vengeance.
When I lay my vengeance upon
and amen. So this prayer was recited by Sandy 1, which is one of the Sandys, to all Sandys, all those A-10 crews, prior to all CSAR missions, but especially this CSAR mission that happened in real time.
Okay. I want to go back to a couple of joints. First of all, one of my favorite movies, matter of fact, in my top 5, movie of all time is Pulp Fiction. And one of the most important parts of the movie is when my man's about to shoot somebody. And he starts saying this he says about Bible verse and shit, right? And he said that joint, that was like one of the most important strategic parts of the whole movie, right? Yep. He gets handed this from somewhere. He says somebody handed it to him. He literally, it's like they manufactured it from the movie and gave it to him. Almost like the bitch did, almost like motherfucker Trump wife did when she took what's the name shit? Motherfucker Obama whole motherfucking speech.
Read Michelle whole damn speech.
Exactly. But
or Alpha, Dude 44 Alpha out of Iran. And if you know anything about Sandys, their job is to bring those A-10s and put them in between the enemy and that down pilot. And so their job is to literally sacrifice themselves for someone else. And in Iran and contested territory, that's exactly
seen in a fucking movie. It's not just a scene, it's a multiple occasion in the movie. One of my favorite movies.
Because he said it.
It's something he always says, yeah. And he had the nerve to get up there and recite that as if he.
Ain't nobody gonna catch it.
What in the fuck type, bro?
Because I went to go for that verse.
MAGAs and whoever voted for these clowns, are y'all really serious with that? What in the fuck? I don't even think I would have did that.
Damn.
Because I've probably been reaching around for all types of shit. A motherfucker, Martin Luther King show, but just to say what they say was crazy. He said a movie, though, not Martin Luther King, an actual movie, Pulp Fiction.
You got
word for word.
You got to understand, and one day you're going to understand if they do made clear. The whole time you're gonna be like, who the fuck is they talking to? They talking to the dumb few that's left that voted for. They talking to people who are dumb, who ain't seen Pulp Fiction.
No, white people, because this motherfucker it didn't even dawn to him.
That's a Quentin Tarantino flick.
Exactly.
Macho.
But Pulp Fiction, that's a nigga joint.
Macho. White boys like him, yeah, I understand who was the star with Bruce Willis. Even though you had
Pulp Fiction is a nigga.
No,
all niggas know Pulp Fiction.
Hell yeah. Just like all niggas know Reservoir Dogs.
That's not one of the menus on the menu of a white boy and white family. But Pulp Fiction, niggas seen Pulp Fiction. And know when he say that little joint, people say that. It's like Friday. We say little quotes from Friday. That's the one quote niggas say from fucking Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
So you could tell in his culture that wasn't there. For somebody to say, oh, bro, that sounds familiar. None of that from that. He really went in front of people
and quoted
that shit.
A Quentin Tarantino
flick. Really though?
Now everybody now watch. You gonna go on Netflix right now or wherever and Pulp Fiction. I know it's trending. Let me see.
And every fucking word he says right there. It's like what?
Yeah, but yeah, Pulp
Fiction. Dumb
is,
fuck.
You know, Pulp Fiction is a classic though. So
man, that's one of my top 5 movies, bro.
Yeah.
It's funny, most of my top 5 joint got Samuel L. Jackson in this shit for some job reason.
Because in every goddamn thing that come out.
But damn.
I ain't mad at you.
For you to recite that is crazy. It's like this motherfucker get up there and say, no more locked doors. No more locked doors. Everybody know what that is, right?
Right.
Exactly. But if you go to another culture and you say, no locked doors, they're going to look at you, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Now you see what I'm saying? So him in a whole nother world just got handed this shit. Somebody joking with these clowns too. You know this, right? It's somebody fucking with these dudes because they wait for people to get them the speech and all that. And somebody, unless they got some lazy fucks that don't know what they're doing right in their speeches. Either way, either they try and fuck them, clowning them, or they dumb fucks with them.
And Pete Fiction. That's a good one. Pete Fiction. I gotta say that.
All movies, Pulp Fiction. You recite that, dumbass.
And everybody and their mama, especially of his age, he wasn't no macho caveman motherfucker.
I'm surprised he don't remember that. That ain't on his list. Crazy as shit, bro. Man, 4 years of these dumb fucks. These are literally the Bama's that was in school. Couldn't get no pussy. Mm-hmm. These are the motherfuckers running the country right now. So got their heads so big because now they can get pussy, but they're way too old at this point. Mm-hmm. So it's getting them caught up because they married and all this shit, but they still want it's their chance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's clipping them all up. They trying to be the alpha males when you're 60 and 50 and 40. It's too damn late, goddamn. You should have done that shit when you was in school. Beat your chest then. Act like a bitch in school, high school and college, and then you want to wait till you're 40 when you got money and start acting like, and now you're in fucking vice president or something. Now you want to talk. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Shit's crazy. Then you had the other dumb fuck. See, the whole joints everybody got around him just as dumb as fuck as he is. So you got the motherfucker supposed to be running behind him and shit. The next run up as MAGA, whatever the fuck they got going on over there. But I guess motherfucker Vince should be the heir apparent, the son at this point. It don't really seem like it, but I guess that's what's gonna happen. But this motherfucker was at a open town hall joint, and that's it. That's all I'm saying.
This whole time called the files a hoax. The acting attorney general said Epstein shouldn't be a part of anything at the DOJ. If there are compromised government officials in those files, how can the public trust that this administration will hold anyone accountable when its own Justice Department is actively blocking the investigation? Given that, can you clearly articulate your stance on whether federal entities should have a formal investigation? Thank you.
Yeah. So first of all, you said the Associate Attorney General or something. I haven't seen that quote, but here's my view on the Epstein matter. Number one, the guy was clearly a scumbag. Okay. Number two, He clearly had extraordinary connections, both with intelligence services, both inside the United States and outside the United States, and also with a lot of very wealthy and powerful people. Okay. Number three, I have been a firm advocate and will continue to be a firm advocate of where we have something. And you know, like, I'm probably more obsessed with this than most officials. Okay. Probably more obsessed with this than most people, even in this room, is when you see somebody who says something in an email that suggests, you know, there's one email I read, and it's been a little while ago, but it was talking about, you know, one person sent an email to Jeffrey Epstein saying, oh, there were some really nice, like, pizzas and grape sodas or something like that. And I remember it sounded like the Pizzagate conspiracy theory, but here it was in like an email from a guy. And my reaction to that was, we should absolutely investigate that person. Okay. And, you know, you remind me, I'm going to follow up on that to see whether we've investigated that person, because we should. We absolutely should.
Two things before we go any further. Before we go any further. First of all, my man asked him, can we trust you, your administration, to release the rest of the joints when you blocked the joint from the beginning? Can we trust you to release so everybody can get this shit? Right. I don't know what the fuck he started talking about after that.
We don't know. He went around Robert Hood Bond, over the river and through the woods and shit.
And then he asked him, do you think it should be an outside person, entity to come in and investigate? Like, everything he's saying don't go to the what was asked.
See, you lost me when you say the guy was a scumbag, but yet your boss is in countless photos, and he's mentioned more times in the Epstein files than basically Epstein himself.
Exactly.
So there's a, what's that word they keep using? I keep hearing over and over. There's a disconnect.
Best believe that. For sure.
There was a disconnect somewhere.
And he never answered the two questions.
Nah.
I still don't know what he's talking about at this point. I'm listening to him like, what are you even saying? You're not even addressing what he's saying, but you're saying something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Brown say you talking loud, we ain't saying that.
And then he ended up saying,
no.
Go ahead.
No. This is what they're doing, what they accuse Kamala of during the election. She's a word salad.
Wait, this Turning Point USA?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh,
man seemed like a Democrat in me. I know they ain't no Democrat though.
What they ain't showing you is from this video, the joint's empty. I mean, they're empty. It ain't like nobody.
Oh, maybe it is a Democrat that snuck in there.
You see evidence of sexual assault, sexual misconduct, regardless of whether you're powerful or not. In fact, you should probably investigate it more if you're a powerful person, right? I don't want powerful people, you know, being involved in this disgusting behavior. But I have to defend the president on this, because when he said that it was a hoax, what he was talking about was this democratic idea that he's connected to Epstein. If you look at those emails, it's like, you know, they were in the same, you know, everybody in Palm Beach knew everybody, okay? Like, the president has said he knew Jeffrey Epstein and he was a scumbag. But what you see in those emails is that Jeffrey Epstein hated Donald Trump.
What the fuck
And Donald
was
Trump
that?
hated Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, one of the emails is about Donald Trump narking on Jeffrey Epstein to the local sheriff, saying, this guy's a scumbag. You should go and pick him up. So when Donald Trump says, when the president says this is a hoax, he's not saying it's a hoax that Epstein was the scumbag. He's not saying that it's a hoax that Epstein was connected to powerful people. He's saying this democratic idea that somehow he was Epstein's best friend, that is a hoax. And if you look at the...
What? Now you did a lot of jujitsu right there, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I give you credit on that. That was a lot of jujitsu right there.
Yeah, alphabet jujitsu.
What in the fuck are you even talking about, bro? You trying to defend this pedophilia ass dude? And then what you trying to defend him with is so stupid. Like, what? Hey, bro.
Everybody there.
Man, there's no way in the fuck that this clown is the vice president, bro. It's just no way in the fuck.
That's how, like I said, unless the motherfuckers cheating good, it's gonna be a wave. It'll be a tidal wave.
He gonna sit there and say, "Let me defend the president,"
if you will.
Well, you know, people knew people, and everybody knew people, huh?
Okay, but your man, his wife hugged up.
And then he gonna say, "Oh yeah, Trump say he ain't really know him. He's a scumbag." How you just throw that out?
There are accusations.
No one, who heard him call him a scumbag anyway?
There are accusations in these Epstein files that him and Trump did shit together with these little girls.
He never mentioned none of that though. You notice that?
Yeah, it's like it's an accusation that he got oral sex from a 13-year-old.
Then he said
smacked her in the face when she bet him.
He said Trump was barely in the huh? What files you looking at?
Right. Barely. Man, you hear Trump, and Epstein. You basically name them motherfuckers. He like putting his name on shit. His name, it should be the Epstein or the Trump Epstein file.
It's not a page that ain't got Trump name on in that bitch.
Emails, it's obvious that Jeffrey Epstein hated Donald J. Trump. And by the way, what
is he talking about? He hated what?
Yeah, but one time it was lovey-dovey.
It's just so odd, bro.
Best signs for whether you're a good person or not, for whether you're a decent human being, is if the worst people in the world hate your guts. The fact that Jeffrey Epstein hates Donald J. Trump is a pretty good thing for Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, well, and I will say, by the way, just so you know, the DOJ, just before we got on stage, I guess I saw the news, has unredacted fully the 6 million documents, made it available to your congressmen and women. So put pressure on them to go give you a report of what they find. Mr.
Okay, so 2 things.
Yeah.
I ain't verified that yet. So he said they released all of them now. So we about to find.
They released some shit.
I want to see.
They did that.
So the other 3 million should be released, is what he's saying. Dude right here. But that's Turning Point USA. They asked, he never asked the dude a question. He never even engaged with dude no more. He just said some fuck shit that he wanted to say. It had nothing to do with it.
Oh, you know how it is. They just deflect and try to change the subject to something else.
And then the other dude moved on too. With, hey, if y'all want to check out, nigga, he never asked my question. What the fuck wrong with you?
I mean, these dudes, man, the people that vote.
He had 2 questions, and either one of them got answered.
You know, they talk about everybody got a low IQ, but that's who they at. The low IQ voters. Yeah. Low IQ voters. What the fuck they believe in.
I'm glad you said it, because you had motherfucker Howard Stern.
Oh my goodness.
And he said the same shit about the voters. And I mean, it's basically shit that me and you been saying. But you know what I'm saying? When C said it sounds different. You know what I'm saying? But
Donald Trump would come on my show, and this is why he was great. There was no filter. I go, Donald, Angelina Jolie, she's one of the most beautiful actresses in the world. She's a 6. He was right into it. Ivanka Trump.
You know who's one of the great beauties of the world, according to everybody, and I helped create her? Who? Ivanka.
Most beautiful girl in the world. You know, I would marry her. These types of things, most people, certainly politicians, don't say. And my relationship with Donald was, he did ask me to speak at the convention. And I had to say no. You know, the guy I knew I didn't know this was him. I don't believe his stance on abortion, for example. The Donald I know, I think he probably needed to get a few people abortions. I don't know what he's doing. This stance on abortion, that women don't have the right to choose what they, you don't have to get an abortion. But if you want the right, I remember the days of women in the back alleys with coat hangers. That's not acceptable. And you know who used to be able to get abortions? Rich people. They could get them. And so it is really unthinkable to me about what's going on in the country right now. Donald Trump would come on my show, and this is why he was great.
that mostly is basically what most of the people that knew him before never got all this stuff out of him. That when once he started running for president, Like he really summed up most of the motherfucking politicians and celebrities that was around him before he started running. He summed up the feeling of him before that. It was like, that's not even the same guy. Once you got to know what his politics were, which is not in the entertainment. Once you in the entertainment, just make me laugh. Like he was saying when he came on it, she's a 6. That's just some funny shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's not political.
Man, she's a 6.
So once he started running for something, he started learning, then he started naming shit. Then that's not the same person. So when people be like, oh, right there, y'all named him all the time. Like, motherfucker, he started running for president. We found out who the fuck he really was at the core.
Right.
A redneck pig. What the fuck are you even talking about? Right. I get heated when motherfuckers act so stupid about this class.
Man, this shit, motherfucker will run your blood pressure high.
Yeah, man. You should have my grandmother pressure high.
She was like, motherfucker, what the fuck?
Couldn't stand this motherfucker.
But man,
she went over her date saying it. Couldn't stand this bitch.
But you know, what's next though? What we gonna do now? Who we gonna put up in there? Right this ship. Get us back on the right track. And something still, you know,
you mean overall?
Overall, yeah, you know, he ain't through fucking up. Between now and January, he gonna fuck a lot of more shit up.
All right, so I know that, ain't. Trust me. But the only thing is, if we can get Democrats to fill up the Congress and the Senate, we could put brakes on every fucking thing. At least stop everything where he'll be a dead duck until, you know what I'm saying, we could restart this shit. And hopefully the dumb fucks, the white motherfuckers, Puerto Ricans, and all those motherfucking Gaza Strip kids woke the fuck up and realized how dumb fuck they were, and it's gonna be a landslide for them.
Bro, once they lose the House, he's a lame duck. He officially is a lame duck the minute they lose the House. Because he can't get shit done. And then he'll spend the rest of his term being investigated for everything under the sun. So once that happens, and he knows it. Only thing, you know, but I was saying this for weeks. Democrats are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about this. Stack seats. Y'all been stacking seats. They've been stacking seats at the national or federal government level, the state and local seats. They've been getting back mayorships, state senate, state houses, U.S. Senate, U.S. houses. So, and they be getting them back by good margins. I mean, they overperforming. In some Trump territories, I mean, they done flipped it around from a negative to like 40-50%. So they doing what they supposed to do. So now they stack seats. So when the president, and I'm quite sure the next president will be a Democrat president, goes in there, you got people in place from local levels all the way to the U.S. Senate and House. You got them in place, and you can get more done quickly. That's how Obama got Obamacare passed really as quickly as he did in his first term.
Yeah.
Because he had the folks there.
Yeah, what I'm saying, as long as we can flood the joint up with Democrats, if it don't flood up with Democrats this time, that means nobody still learned. So that's a bad sign. If motherfucking the Senate ain't flooded with Democrats and the Congress ain't flooded with Democrats, if it's still the same bullshit. Now I got to remember the Congress itself is gerrymandered. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough to squeeze out. Like that's what happened to my girl in Texas, man. It's so gerrymandered that her district was squeezed the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So she should have calculated that and left the Senate alone. But hey, that's what life is. So, but breaking news right now is all right. So you know,
it's breaking news.
So you got a video right now. Damn, TMZ got it up now, so it ain't. So it's out. So I'm gonna just play it now, so then we'll come back after that.
Ready for what? Take gas. You take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? Yeah. So go take gas. So you from Cali? So go take gas. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where are you from? Are you from Cali? No, I'm from Chirac. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Chirac. Yeah. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald's. I'm from Wayne.
In the way,
No.
Why you go like, let me get your ass out of the way. Right, you got to completely away from that shit.
I didn't have no parts of this.
None. She already got tossed over there and shit. She with her.
Nigga, are you okay? Are you with them?
I think TMZ got some footage. Look at the fight parking lot or middle of the road.
Nah, why should you Are you got my phone?
That's the whole.
Fuck y'all. That's why. Fuck you and that bitch. Alright.
White girl still hanging around back in the back.
I'm taking it back.
Okay, they're going outside. She said something happened outside.
Yeah, that's TMZ. I guess.
It's outside now.
Yo, what the That really was Ice Spice. That's really Ice Spice. What the you end that? Alright. What the happened? Why is that? Oh no, she's drunk, but just relax. Why would I relax if she touches she's drunk? Where is she? Where is she?
Oh shit.
Why would I let it go? What the your fans is Ice Spice. They're going viral.
They're about to get it in.
You can expect a Nah, wait, calm down. Let me fight her.
Hold on, Ice Spice said let me fight her.
Let me fight her.
Your mama. Let me fight her.
Oh, your mama.
Hey man, Ice Spice talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Are you a bitch? You want to fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch? You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then.
Huh?
Calm down. Y'all.
You standing there with a white girl, bro. Relax yourself.
You
The
from
fuck?
what? Where you from?
This white girl trying to be some badass.
That's why white girl ain't called police.
Where's she at? And why the you want to record? It's funny.
Trust me, people won't record. Oh yeah, they're going at it now in the street. They holding Shorty back though. Oh, Shorty ain't got away. And she half naked. When they half naked, it's oh shit. Man, she done put Shorty on the concrete. Ice Spice on the concrete. Oh. Yeah, this someone's no jumper. Not a good sign.
Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him.
Huh?
Calm down.
Man, the white girl just getting bullied. At this point, white girl just getting bullied around. Told the bitch, don't do it. Don't touch him. Don't scream at him. After she done got pushed in there, she's trying her best to stay away from everything and still got pushed.
That shit slapped out.
They're her friend. Now they trying to de-escalate it. She out there calling everybody bitches.
Right.
Where I don't want to be involved. Then once she hit that concrete, yo was like, don't jump her.
I was just trying to get a autograph.
Bro.
I don't know this bitch. I met her on tour.
My thing is, wait, this is Ice Spice. Wait, where are your people at? Are you just at the Waffle House?
That was the McDonald's.
That's
yes.
McDonald's.
On the team, let's make it easy.
Oh, TMZ said McDonald's.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. What is this?
Yeah, that's McDonald's.
The bitch gonna walk up and say you from like what?
I thought you know, what motherfucker might get? What that nigga say? Ice Cube say to Jeezy and Jackie Promoter. I thought you was bigger than that.
But look, she still said like the way you from shit is crazy. Then she gonna say I'm from Chirac and start hitting me. White bitches got slammed up into the thing.
Yeah.
She had a rough night.
She had a bad night. She thought she was having
She trying her best to stay out of this shit too. Way back here.
Hey, she told you it was gonna be a night you never forget.
Hanging with me. She be hanging with us niggas.
Right.
Tried to tell you. You know it's cute.
What the fuck? She got no type of spirit, got one person.
Yeah, I'm about to get to that. It's like
roam free and this shit. Who these motherfuckers with you? You out here fighting in the street.
Not even that.
You a lady supposed to be somebody.
Yeah, what label you out with that will allow you just be out freely like that in McDonald's in the middle of the hood with a white bitch?
She with what's my man? Damn, what my episode?
Like, how much money you making? Like,
she with Pimp Nasty Records.
How much she worth?
She ain't doing shit.
Like, and be fuck.
I mean, damn, you want some McDonald's and you're a celebrity, you're a well-known figure. I mean, you got a car, you go through drive-thru.
Yo, what the? That really was Ice Spice. That's really Ice Spice. What the? You end that. All right. What the happened? Why is that? Oh no, she's drunk.
That was Ice Spice.
Why would I relax if she touches? She's drunk. Where is she?
Singer songwriter. Labels are 10K Project, Capital, and Polydor.
Why would I let it go?
Polydor.
Big back in the day. Yeah, they had Jane Brown, Keys and Herb. It's big ass.
Why would they have her wandering around in the middle of the street getting some fucking McDonald's, getting her ass tapped?
Because they ain't shit no more. I said back in the day. You missed that part.
Yeah, I gotta understand. She was one of them fucking mouth. So the ass whooping part, that part she deserved. But how was she beat in that position is my problems. Like, why are you there? Why ain't nobody around? Why ain't nobody breaking this up? Why you don't have somebody? The average live screamer have a fucking bodyguard, bro.
Right. Man, you can go on. You can look.
What in the fuck?
Yo, Diddy got a lot of ex-bodyguards on YouTube.
You do too. Whole bunch of them.
You can hire one of them. You can go big homie CC. What's the other motherfucker? Gene Deal. You can get him. You get all types of motherfuckers used to work for Diddy, you know. Shit.
But just to go with nothing. What
Yeah.
are we doing, bro?
What are we doing here?
She with a hood on. Nobody know me. Huh? Bitch walking in and say, oh, that's you. And about to push the white bitch up. Move, bitch.
Hey, wait, back. Get your look.
Move your ass out of my way.
I will. You sit right there. You next. Let me handle this right here.
Now, where you from, Bo? Ho?
Yeah.
Damn. Bitch said, LA, what you mean? I'm from Chirac, bitch. Huh? Hey, are you a fan or what's happening here?
I know that one for the white girl, boy. She done went home. She's man, I don't never hear that bitch again. I'm throwing this records in the trash.
And plus, all her aunties and cousins, all the white people in the family.
Oh yeah,
bitch. I don't know. You should go there. Nah, I don't think you should be hanging out with her.
Yeah.
And that's what was going through her head right when that pushed her up into that fucking behind the stove. When she went behind that stove, she was like, "Fuck." They told me don't come with this bitch.
Could have been worse.
Trust me.
And she could have took you to a McDonald's in Compton.
Trust me. Brown was close to beating the white bitch ass too now.
Oh,
Trust
yeah.
me.
You see, she got pushed up them tables.
Yes. Trust me. A little bit longer. She couldn't get to Ice Spice. That bitch was next. Trust and believe.
She ain't get but so close to the action.
Trust and believe. If she kept getting held back from Ice Spice, if everybody kept bowling her back, and Shorty was standing there, oh hell no. She would have caught some licks over that thing.
Oh no, she wasn't about that life.
It been a bad night for white girl.
Say, bitch, I don't even want to hear none of your records no more.
It been a bad night.
Yeah, I'm gonna erase you from my memory.
Silly night for white girl for sure.
Don't you ever say motherfucker better not say ice to that white girl again. Ice with ice. She gonna have PTSD.
It's all what's that? Taylor Swift now. Get the fuck away from you, all these other bitches.
You know, I listen to Taylor Swift. Bitch, I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing from you. Fuck that. I like Mariah Carey. Fuck that shit.
Y'all be here fighting on Big Mac.
You dangerous.
Fuck around.
You know? Shit.
In the middle of the hood with a Big Mac and nuggets.
Whatever station you on, I don't even want to listen to that station. They might sneak you in. There's shit for Ice Spice. Fuck that bitch.
That was
Fuck
tough.
That
That's tough.
bitch crazy.
Me, if I'm her, first of all, I'm going to my label. The first thing I do in the morning and say, bro, what was that? Excuse me. Do you think that's okay to? Obviously, she ain't worth shit because obviously they didn't give a fuck. They was in bed asleep, play with their toes.
Right.
They give a fuck about where this bitch was at. Because you know, half people like if you manage Michael Jordan, you can't sleep at night. Where you at, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This bitch.
I mean, your management. It seems to be.
I Spice in jail. All right, wait me in the morning, bro. Just hit me in the morning. Fuck with all this bitch.
It seems that your management is comfortable to can sleep well at night with you running the streets all day.
Exactly. It almost
with no protection. So you really ain't on their high priority list. You probably you got a name.
That's the point.
We can sell a few records.
You in the bottom.
We sell a few records off this bitch. You don't cost nothing. Throw some music out there and shit, and see what we can do.
You like Obama said. Mrs. Obama said America right now. You got janky promoters. You got janky management too.
Russell Red. Yes.
You got janky management, bro.
Russell Red Incorporated,
God
in conjunction with Jelly Roll Entertainment. Yeah, this motherfucking country is janky as shit right now.
Ain't that some shit? That went white over white
and
culture
just
head.
from a janky.
Everything. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with white culture head these days.
I know.
Nigga right here gonna recite one of the top black movies out there.
Cause remember,
he recites the motherfucker joint when the nigga about to kill him.
Right. Hey though. You know what you right though. Remember when Obama hit him with Jedi mind trick? And they was like, what the fuck? And they go back to Star Wars and figure that shit out. Like,
yeah. It's like our normal shit when you say it.
Yeah. It's like
it go right over their head.
And he ain't and look, they ain't even started because it's coming. Because now they gonna unleash all them black isms on your ass. They started and slid in Jedi mind trick, and now you got janky out there.
Had them over the Google. I bet you the highest joint Googled when she said that shit was janky. White motherfuckers Googling janky like a motherfucker. You had Fox on that joint. They were saying it wrong in the wrong word. You know how you say words in the wrong sentence and shit? They was all fucking it up. Well, yeah, they don't even know what janky is.
Right.
They just know it means bad as far as they concerned.
This is janky promoters.
That was my shit. One of my favorite movies too.
Janky racial terror.
He's laughing like shit on that joint. Janky promoters.
No, it's not.
Now, anybody tuning in right now, appreciate y'all, man. Please get us to 500 subs, man. We trying to get to 500 subs. Y'all can notice that we've been working hard lately, man. We've been coming on live every day. You got videos every day. We pumping that. Y'all notice that? I know y'all noticed that now. Show your boys some love. Goddamn it.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tag your boys in, bro.
Yeah, to help the channel out. And don't forget you can leave comments. My man here definitely get back with you. Now me, I'm at the store.
They already see that. And Ice Spice's real name is Izzy Najja Gaston.
Well, she ought to change her name to If She Knocked the Shit Out You. If She Slapped the Shit Out You.
But me, she talked to the bitch a little too long too. She was like, "Where you from?" And she kept on going back and forth with the "Where you from" thing. And while the young, you see how young creeping up on the chair pod, and still saying, "Where you from? Where you from? Where you from?" Like, oh wait, what?
She was gonna pimp slap that.
She was thinking about smacking her. One of these bitches gonna get smacked.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Right.
White bitch was already right there clear. She was smacking distance.
One of them was gonna get smacked.
But the thing was, she was trying to reach this bitch.
White girl was glad it wasn't her.
Oh, white girl was definitely on radar.
Oh yeah.
If I can't get to this bitch,
I need to find the nearest door.
Put my hands on this white.
I can't get to that door. We got a back door in this motherfucker. I got to get out of here. She was gonna leave you, Ice Spice.
Oh, white girl. Trust me, it was a back door. She would have been slipped out.
Oh yeah, she'd have wrote your fan club.
Especially when they put her behind the stove over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was definitely that when she went to the table, started saying she was cleaning up.
I was going to help. I was trying to flag down the police. When the police drove by.
When she went over to that stove, she went over to that table, started doing this.
Right. Hold up. Wait a minute.
I'm not involved with this.
Yeah,
I don't
know what the
fuck wrong with y'all.
I called the radio station and they hooked me up. I don't know what's this. I don't know what this.
That black bitch is gonna be both of that. Once she threw white bitch up in that stove,
right.
Then she's trying to get her hands on youngin. Bro. She gonna fuck both of these bitches up. And I thought she was a fan. She was no damn fan.
See, that tells you how far your motherfucking career fell off. That you out in the street with a motherfucking
That's true.
Street fight. That's your
That's
big
true.
hit.
Arguing with another dude and a bitch. You don't even know who to argue with out there,
Right.
bitch. And you supposed to be on a famous star. You're a dumb fuck for that.
And then you hanging with, I don't mean want to put it down, but you hanging with ordinary Joes.
And Kearns.
Yeah, at a motherfucking Mickey D's getting into a street fight.
Especially with the Kearns.
And you ain't got nobody around. So evidently you ain't got no deal. You just,
yeah, because
your career
if you had a deal, them niggas would make sure you was good out there. Like, what the fuck you at?
When they call you, when they call the Spice Girls to get back, or whoever the fuck he was with to get back together at
There's something called Spice Girls?
Huh?
She was in a group?
Ain't she one of them? Or is the other Ice Spice?
No, that's not her. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's not her.
Okay, that's the other Ice Spice.
I like them, the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
There's one of them I like, not all of them.
Oh, you talking about that crazy bitch?
Spice, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm
That's not her.
Motherfucker too.
See, when Shorty got pushed, let me show y'all. When this white girl
She fell off that quick?
Hell yeah. When this white girl got pushed up
That was
into
quick.
the stove. Once the white girl went to the stove, that's when she was like, I'm not even trying to break it up either.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Breaking up is over.
See. She was really the white girl was put in a relevant.
See,
like,
young come back now. Get the fuck out.
That
right.
was
damn.
That was a bitch. Don't even try. I ain't thinking about you. Like bitch, I ain't even thinking about you.
Bitch, you know it's more of that if you don't get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
And yes, I'll be over here.
Don't let this be you.
She took her ass over and started picking up shit.
Right. You gonna clean up in here and shit. I don't even work here.
Bro, for real, I think her chest might be fucked up too. Because last time her chest hit this table. Because that girl gonna fuck somebody else. She's gonna fuck somebody pretty. Why don't she come back in? Like, first person I touch, I'm fucking him up. Right here. Move, bitch. And that table, that corner table.
She pushed the shit out of her.
Hell yeah. She walked away like, hell no. This is not what I signed up for. Let me get my food.
Let me burn this bitch CD.
I'm gonna stick my ass over here.
Right. You know. What you was doing? I was just paying the bill.
I'm gonna stay my ass the fuck
over here. That's a McDonald's bag.
Now when I'm looking at it, that's definitely McDonald's. Stay the fuck way over here.
You get a McDonald's street fight.
Damn, bro. I see.
Yes, you might as well go to WWE. You fucked up.
Trust me. And white girl, she got so many bruises on her ass when she got in the house.
Oh yeah, her friends was there. Are you all right? We saw the video. You've gone viral.
Yeah, your ribs are broke. She put that bitch under the table. Through the table.
My dad said, call him. You may have a case.
What in the fuck?
That's some wild ass shit right there. She pushed that bitch.
No, she was gonna fuck her up. Yeah, she was gonna fuck her up.
She like, I warned you. I told you.
If she couldn't get to Ice Spice the next swing, right. That white bitch was next.
Yeah, when she pushed her out of the way, she removed her from the situation.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I told you, I warned you.
I told you at the table. Get the fuck out the way.
This ain't what you want. So now now I gotta put hands on her. And she like, oh, she really meant that.
Yeah, let me go.
No, she was like, oh, that's what she meant. That's what that was. That was her walking back down there picking up trash. Oh, that's what she meant. Stay down here and pick up this trash. This ain't what you need in your life tonight.
Hey, she's like this on the table.
You might like this bitch records.
Oh,
but all they worth getting your ass whooped over.
I can't do it, bro. Stop hanging with these white girls too, man. Y'all tripping with that shit.
What's wrong with y'all?
Why you don't start doing like this? It's over.
That's what happened right there.
Let me get this trash out. They just finished eating and everything. Wasn't in the bags.
Fuck that. She like motherfucker. Oh fuck no.
Each and every motherfucking Tuesday night, holler at your boys. And get, as y'all can see, this Friday, we slides in on your ass. You know what I'm saying? We hustling, man. We working hard. My man was down at the motherfucker King's joint. Man, we've been live ever since then, man. We ain't playing with y'all. Videos flying every day. Holler at your boys. Give us some likes, bro. Give us some clicks. All right. I already know when y'all comment, we coming in firing.
Shit.
And all MAGAs, anytime y'all want to come on here, trust and believe. This door is open. The front door, the window, and the kitchen door is open. And the back screen door, like my grandma used to keep open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that goddamn screen door. You letting the flies in this motherfucker.
That.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We're coming straight from the hood. The hood view.